morning. Welcome to Holly Gymnasium. We're going to watch the varsity Ludington Orioles Volleyball team take on the Vikings of Whitehall for their first home opener of the season. Pretty excited. I think we have Keelan Laird here with me, and I'm Shelly Anderson. And we're going to get some good coverage for you tonight, and hopefully we're going to get a victory here at Holly Gym for our first go-around of the season. Right now they're doing the starting lineups. Well, actually, they're doing the team lineups. So I have Keelan Laird here with me. So Keelan, how's it been going?
Pretty good so far. This will be not the first game that I've been to, but I think I've only been to the Coopersville tournament and one other, I think.
Okay. So big news for Keelan Laird here. She's going to be Keelan McKinley here in another year or so. Just got engaged, so congratulations to Keelan.
Thank you.
Also, while we're waiting, we're going to give a big shout out to avid Oriole fan Dan Foote, celebrating his 79th birthday tonight. So happy birthday, Dan Foote. So I believe, how many? Do you know what the record is yet this year?
I'm not 100%.
Okay. I think they're having a pretty decent season so far. They're throwing out some volleyballs. We got a few fans here tonight. Not too bad to start off the home opener. I think we've taken the last 2 years against Whitehall.
Yeah.
Finishing a little stronger than them in the conference and usually getting the win. Now, Whitehall has a brand new coach this year. Todd Etzel retired after, 80 years of coaching at Whitehall.
He was there for career.
Yeah, he was there forever. A good friend of mine, Todd Etzel. So if you're listening, Todd, congratulations on your retirement, but we do miss seeing you here. Also, Ludington is sporting a new coach this year as well. We have Alex. Let's see, Alex. I don't know Alex's last name. Oh, Alex Hoffman. He's from like the Muskegon area, I think, down that way.
Yeah, he actually is like Whitehall, Montague area.
Okay, and I recognize Alex through the Inside Out coaching team down there. So looks like they're off to a pretty good season. We'll see how tonight goes. All right, our pregame sponsor is House of Flavors Manufacturing. Delicious House of Flavors ice cream sold around the world is made right here in Ludington. House of Flavors Manufacturing is proud to help keep our hometown dynamic and support Ludington Orioles sports. Producing and distributing quality ice cream since 1937. And pleased to be an important corporate citizen and premier employer in the Ludington community. That's House of Flavors Manufacturing. Learn more at www.houseofflavors.com. All right, match is about to get started. Let's see. Do you want to give us some starting lineups? Who we got for Whitehall?
We have, it looks like, number 13, Charlie Yarnold. And then we've got number 7, Emily Ames. And then number 8, we don't have an 8 on. Oh, that's JV, that's why. Oh, that's funny. We don't have a 13 on the varsity roster. Number 5's their libero, Delaney Kramer. Number 8, Mason Milleron.
Yeah, Milleron, yep.
And number 6, Brielle Fogus.
Okay. I recognize some of those names from the basketball world. That Milleron.
I know.
Brian Milleron, I think, is the varsity girls coach at Whitehall, and I think he's sitting right over there. I think I see him. I think that's him. So I wonder if that must be his daughter. All right, and we are off and serving for Ludington. Was that Severa that served that, or was that Severa? Okay. Ludington's going to get the point on that one. Looks like we have Severa. She is serving number 8, and she is a senior. Severa Moser. Free ball at Hall. They're going to free ball out of bounds. Point Ludington. We also have senior Lily Slater out there. We have senior. Oh,
right off Jay's head.
Jordan gave someone a concussion doing that in club.
Oh, gosh.
She felt so bad. Served her own girl in the head. We also have senior Maddie Lynn, senior and sister of Key here, Jalen Laird. And then we have some young girls that are getting significant key role players. We have a setter who's a sophomore, number 14, wearing Jordan's old number. And a setter, that's Nora Kiesel. And junior Carly Moffitt is also the setter. They run a 6-2. Actually, they
She's
run
a senior this year.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah.
Carly is crazy. They're actually running I guess what you call a 5-2, where they're running one setter out of the front row and one out of the back, which is it's really a good idea to do if you have a taller setter that can block a little bit too. And then new to the libero position this year is pretty exciting. I always thought she would do a good job there. Is sophomore Kaya Jones.
Yeah, she played it in club and really liked it, and then she came out and tried out for it for school ball, and Alex liked her there, I guess.
Yeah, I think she's a go-getter. She's competitive, so I think
she's not afraid to hit the ground either.
It's a natural position for her, so I'm excited to see what she can do. She's still just a sophomore, so that's nice. And then we have we have Leah Allen out there as well. She's a sophomore. So we have a big class of seniors and then a group of sophomores. Not very many juniors. All right, service error, Whitehall. Score Ludington 4-3 up. We're going to have a substitution, setter for setter. Carly Moffitt's going to come in and serve and set from the back row. Good serve. Whitehall had a good setup. It was a good idea. They went to their right side. If you have a good right side opposite hitter, tell you what, they can do some damage if they get that in. Those are, as well as you know that, and they're sometimes just hard to defend on their serve.
Oh, and they have a lefty outside.
Oh, it's kind of like
Lily
did that last year. All right, that was point Whitehall. Did a little tip and found a spot to land that ball. Ludington is still up 5-4. We have a substitution for Whitehall. We have number 4 coming in.
For number 9.
Kate Beta. I'm sorry if I pronounce that. Beta or Beta. It's coming in to serve. Whitehall looks like they have all juniors and seniors besides one sophomore, maybe?
The new double rule gets me every time.
I know, yeah. All right, we're going to have a hitting error at the net. Point Whitehall. They're going to tie it up at 5. The one Whitehall girl I know and family is not here tonight, apparently. Lou Mulder. Jordan played with her sister, who's playing in college right now. And I don't see her out there tonight and don't see her parents, so not sure. But Lou's not here tonight, and she was a setter, so I'm not sure what's going on.
It feels so weird being out of high school for 3 years now. I feel like I know nobody from other teams.
Ooh, ooh. Oh, and it hit the rafters, but passing is key. We were just talking about that, how that can really make or break your team. You can have great hitters, and you can have every element of the game that you need to make it to be a competitive team. But if you can't pass the ball, you can't get it started. That was a nice hit.
That was beautiful.
Yeah, way to go, Jay. Was that Jay that hit that ball hard? She put some power behind that ball. That was nice to see her swinging hard like that. All right, so that's a kill for Jalen Laird, and Ludington is down 6-7. Set 1 here at Holly, and she's going to get an ace. She got a kill, then an ace. All right, Jay's serving again. I'm going to have to free ball it. Get out of system here. So are they. Oh, that was a tough one for Jay to get. That was a corner.
You got to get her better at getting down on the floor.
She doesn't like to get down, does she? Jordan never minded getting down on the floor. She just was slow getting up. All right, we want to give a shout out to another sponsor, Indian Summer Co-op. Indian Summer is proud to be a sponsor of the Orioles Sports Network and our Ludington area athletes. We wish you all the best of this season of sports. Play strong, play proud, and as always, stay healthy. Go Ludington Orioles. We have a double on our side. So we are down right now, 7-9. All right, who do we have serving? Number 8.
Mason Miller.
Okay, so that's the Milleron girl. Almost, like I said, all but one of the Whitehall girls that Jordan has played with all along are all gone now too. So it's see new faces on the bench and see new faces out there on the court for both teams. Oh, tough serve. She's a tough server. Now we need to get control. We got the ceiling.
Yeah, we haven't had a problem with ceilings until we come to our gym.
Our own gym?
Yeah.
Which you think we'd be used to.
Right.
All right, they're on a little bit of a run here. I think it was a 3-point run. She's a strong server. She's a strong player, that number 8, that Milleron girl.
And she's lengthy.
Yeah, and she's actually, I guess there's 2 sophomores on the team. She's only a sophomore, so she's got quite a bit of ball ahead of her, too. And
So that'll be good for the program.
Yeah, for sure. She's a strong player. I like watching her play. All right, Ludington did get that point, so we are 8-11. And is that Leah Allen serving?
Yeah.
And she got an ace.
And we have Sierra Surd in the back row for Jay.
All right, yeah. Sierra was a freshman on varsity last year, and she's a sophomore. A lot of young talent, so that's really good for our program, too. That one's going to go in the net. Point Whitehall. We're going to be up 12-9.
We got Ava Johnson coming in for Leah's back row.
Okay, and Ava played some libero on JV last year, didn't she? Was she the libero?
Yeah, I think so.
Mm-hmm. So she's going to come in and play back row. And they're going to get an ace on that. Whitehall's going to lead 13-9. It's kind of weird. It's been a while, I think, ever since I've been helping out with the Orioles Sport Network for volleyball. I think Jordan's played. It's been,
Yeah, that was the last time I
know,
did it too.
Yeah. So it's kind of weird. I think every year, so it's kind of weird not having her out there, but we'll give her a shout out at Omaha,
Yes.
where she's having a good time and getting just stronger at the game. All right, another serve. I'm going to do a little tip by
Severa.
Severa. Nice job. She's going to get a kill off that tip.
We're just making a lot of our own mistakes. I don't feel like.
That's what's so tough with the rally scoring with volleyball is you just have to make less mistakes than the other teams.
Exactly.
And if you're a team that, goes hard at it and you just tend to make the errors
That's not one of our
happen.
errors is serving.
Serving.
Yeah.
Serving and passing, those are so important. But they are a couple of the tougher things to get consistent and solid at.
Just had number 9 come in for number 4 for Whitehall, which is Paige Johnson.
All right, we're going to have a service error, so Ludington's going to get a point on that. So we're down 11-15, and we do need to get a roll going here. We need a run. We have Severa Moser back to serve. When she gets her serves in, they're strong. She has a lot of power behind it. It's just working on that consistency. That one was a good serve. Ooh, that was a nice spot, Maddie. Look, saw that.
Natties are so good sometimes because they're so off speed.
I know. I feel like she comes through on one of those when you need it the most, too, It's fun to see these girls just get better, than last time I saw them play, and it's just nice to see them play with more confidence. I feel like I've seen that already.
It's crazy to think that Jalen and Maddie and them are seniors now. When Liv and I were...
Oh, that was almost a touch. They wanted to touch that. That was a nice, hard hit by Jay, just a little long. But the one girl jumped a little bit, and I was like, ooh, did she get a touch on it? But they didn't see a touch, so they're going to check.
Ask,
yeah. I think I saw a touch, but we have a good view up here, so.
did
They
call
called the
it.
touch. Hey, give us a whistle. We're ready to go.
The judge should look up at us.
We'll help you out. We got you, Blue. We're going to give a shout out to Lundquist Furniture. Lundquist Furniture, West Michigan's largest furniture store, located at 203 North Main Street in downtown Scottville. A family-owned and operated business since 1940. For your furniture needs, call Lundquist at 231-757-3368. Again, thank you to all of our sponsors that help keep this network going. There we go. Another kill by Keelan Laird.
Jay's going to be mad at you, didn't you?
Oh, I
just say
said Keelan. I did. Like, I'm putting you back down there. Sorry, Jay. You listen to this later. Always going to be a shadow in your older sister, you know how
she
that
gets so
goes.
mad at Stowe. He said it the other day, or like last year
Yeah.
sometime, and she looks at him like, she gave him the stink eye.
You can yell at me, Jay. I'm sorry. All right, nice jump serve by Kaya Jones, a libero. Another kill by Jay. That's a really good, they got that down right now.
Yeah.
Like she had to take advantage too when they don't have big blockers.
Well, and
that
she got
side.
one rotation at the outside, and then she moved it back to middle, which she was excited about.
Yeah, that's good. She's hitting strong, that's good. We're going to get a point on that. So Ludington is making a run, and we are now, is it 15-16, or they give us that point yet? Mm, 14-16. Got a little service error.
There we go.
It was 15, yeah. So it's 15-17. We're still down by 2, but we did close the gap a little bit, so that's a good sign. We just need to take advantage of Jalen being in that front row as much as possible.
And it seems like it goes by so fast, too.
All right, it's going to point Whitehall. We just couldn't get control of that. This is definitely where you need to have the good pass so they can set up Jay, because when you got your strongest hitter in the front row right now, you have to be able to feed her the ball. And we know how that went last year too. You know, with
Right.
trying to get it to your big hitters, and you remember that, like when you played, and it always stinks. It's like you got it. And then when you're playing the teams with the big hitters, you're like, can't wait for them to get out of the front row.
Right,
So you have to have
exactly.
stronger blockers in there. And all right, we have a setter. First setter substitution. So Carly's going to go serve for Ludington. And then we also, who just came
Leah.
in? Leah
Or
and
not Leah. Lily.
Oh, Lily. Lily Slater came in for Ludington as well. Nice dig by Severa using her hands back there. Nice play.
That was a good hit.
That was nice. Kaya setting up Leah Allen on the outside when our setter took that first ball. That's one thing libero has to, that's one thing you practice a lot as a libero, is being able to
Sometimes
bump
as a
set
hitter,
that.
the angle's so hard, too, because you're not used to it.
Yep. That libero is like the second setter out there, and so they sometimes get quite a few assists. I don't know if that was 4 hits or if that was a block, but
I thought the first one might have been 4,
but we will take it. 18-18, tied that up. We made a nice run there to help get us back in this set. And we are at a timeout, so I think we're going to step away for a moment. You can hear for some of our sponsors.
Safe Harbor Credit Union is your premier choice for all your banking needs. At Safe Harbor Credit Union, our members always come first. You're not just a member, you're family. This is Adam Johnson, President and CEO of Safe Harbor Credit Union and proud former Ludington Oriole athlete. We're thrilled to once again be the premier halftime sponsor for the Orioles Sports Network. If you haven't yet experienced the Safe Harbor Credit Union difference, now is the perfect time to make the switch. We cherish our relationships with our members and our community student athletes. You'll find us in the stands cheering for that next Oriole win and in local classrooms teaching financial literacy. We believe in being the local financial institution that you can trust with all your banking needs. When you invest with us, your money stays local, and local decision-making ensures that your needs are our top priority. Your success is our success. We belong to you. Come visit us at our new location at 5511 US 10 here in Ludington. We can't wait to welcome you into our family at Safe Harbor Credit Union.
All right, welcome back to Holly Gymnasium. We are 18-18 tied up on set number 1 with Ludington Varsity Volleyball versus Whitehall, and they just tipped it in a spot we could not get to, so they are up 19-18.
Got number 4 serving, Kate Beta.
It's nice, you know, Severa has that experience in that back row as a libero. She played a little bit. We just kind of free-balled that in the net, didn't we?
Yeah, we definitely did.
It was a nice pass by Severa back there.
I've been saying we need to be a little bit more, like, harder with our free balls, like make them a little harder to get, but...
There we go. There was a... Ooh. No touch on that. That was just a hard hit. I thought that was a hit off the... Jalen put that ball just a little long, and Ludington is going to take a timeout. They are down 18-21 against the Whitehall Vikings here at our own Holly Gymnasium.
Indian Summer Montmorency Tart Cherry Juice is packed with natural anti-inflammatories to help reduce pain after exercise. It's the ultimate antioxidant that combats soreness, getting you back to the gym or on the trail faster. Indian Summer Tart Cherry Juice, ready to drink from fresh-pressed tart cherries, grown and produced in the U.S., and always gluten-free. It's just sweet enough and priced just right. Bring home the great taste of real fruit. Bring home Indian Summer Montmorency Tart Cherry Juice.
All right. That was a short-lived timeout. We are back at Holly Gymnasium. Ludington Orioles are down 18-21 against the Whitehall Vikings. Still set 1. We got a lot of play action left. Maybe it'll go 5 tonight.
Oh boy! I think last time we did do it, it did go to 5.
Ooh, yeah, that was a good timeout. Nice job, Coach Alex. Right? I gotta get used to that.
Coach
I'm like,
Alex.
oh, I want to call him Liz on accident or something. All right, Jalen Laird is serving. She's going to get a dig back there in that back row. She wants to maintain her serve. Oh, we got a hitting error. Lily, timing was just a little off on that. She hit that straight into the net.
Sierra Sir going in for Jay's back row.
Now serving for Whitehall, number 8.
Has Sierra been mostly back row so far this year? Or does she? Okay.
There was, at the beginning of the season, when I was at Coopersville, she played outside.
Okay.
But recently, she's been going in for Jay's back row.
Okay. That's good.
Which is different than
Yeah.
last year.
Yeah. Anyway, it's really interesting to see all the different changes and stuff, and I think it's great. You know, Alex is going to come in, and he's going to figure it out, and he's going to find out what works for his team, you know. And,
right.
And we'll give a shout-out to both Sarahs. Apparently your name has to be Sarah to be on that bench. You know, we got Sarah Slater as an assistant, as well as Sarah Laird. And Sarah's been doing that for a lot of years as well. Let's give a shout out to Smith & Eddy Insurance. Smith & Eddy Insurance of Ludington, Scottville, and Manistee. A caring business, foremost in insurance and community support. For peace of mind, let Smith & Eddy handle all of your insurance needs. I'll also give a shout out to Benedict's Auto Center, providing the best in auto body repairing and painting since the 1940s. Benedict's Auto Center would like to remind you to exercise extra caution on the road. But if you do end with a scrape, in a fender bender, or with major collision damage, call Mike at 231-613-4111. Mike also reminds you that it is your choice when it comes to selecting a car repair business, and that you can go where you desire to have your vehicle repaired. Benedict's Auto Center, now located at their new location at 1742 US 10 between Ludington and Scottville. Okay, we're closing in on the end of set 1, and we're still down 19-23 against the Whitehall Vikings here at Holly Gymnasium. We got number 8. Oh, that's that Mason Milron serving for Whitehall. And we just attacked it, and they had, oh, nice.
Oh,
Yeah, so Leah Allen went up there and kind of got a little bit of a block, and did they call a net
she
on
called
that?
it up.
Oh.
I thought she just kept her hand there and
Oh,
it went.
okay.
Or a lift, not an up.
A lift.
But
All right. It's also going to be an error on Whitehall, giving Ludington a point, and we have Leah Allen serving again.
it's got a nice little top spin on it a little bit, it looks like.
Oh, we did not adjust for that. Whitehall's going to take that point, and this is set point for Whitehall.
Number 7 serving, Claire Western.
I think she's a good basketball player too. I think if I remember correct.
She played as a freshman when I was a senior.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. Or yeah.
Oh, nice. Severa made a great play there at the net. It was a really tight ball, and she got down on that ground. She's not afraid to hit the ground at all. She's a tough one. Oh, nice
Wow.
hit. Maddie got a touch on that. This is a nice little rally we got going on. Let's see who can keep it going. Nice. Severa has made 2 very key digs in that rally. That was a nice
really
rally,
nice
and
one to
Ludington's
win.
gonna, yeah, that was a great rally to win. Point Ludington. And I just want to say that, yes, going to the ground like that, Severa Moser, that was some great tight net play for her, like going down to that ground and making some key digs to keep the ball alive. Serve Lily.
She actually, earlier this year, I had to stop like in the middle to put bandage around her elbow because it was bleeding. Because she's
Severa
gone
did?
down so much on it.
Doesn't
Yeah.
surprise me. She's not afraid to sacrifice her body.
She's got to be smart with our decisions.
There, Maddie Lynn
There we
for a
go.
king. We talked about that. She's going to come through on a nice kill when we need it. Nice job, Maddie Lynn, for that kill. And what I love about Maddie, too, is she's just always cool and calm
like,
and
content with
collected,
it,
you
yeah.
know? She just keeps her cool. I love Maddie. And it's fun to see her play with more confidence. All right, it's a 20. We got quite a ball game right here. It's 23-24. We're just down by 1. This is when the server can't make a mistake, and that's always really stressful when you, as you know as well, when you're going back up there, and this is the part of the
Just
set
gotta
that
get
you
it over.
Yep. All right, so we get a timeout, Whitehall. All right, we have Lily Slater. Let's see if that senior confidence comes through. See if Lily can get us a point here to tie it up.
Ooh,
Ooh,
that was still a good
that was
serve.
a nice serve. She still served pretty aggressively on that. Oh, another nice save by Severa. Yeah. All right. It's going to be 24-24. It is no longer set point for Whitehall.
I guarantee my mom's over there crossing her fingers under that clipboard over there.
Nice serve, Lily. There you go. Some nice play by girls. Yeah, Whitehall is just struggling right now to get a point. They're kind of making some mistakes at a crucial time of the set. Ludington has bumped up to 1, leading by 1, 25-24, and we still have Lily Slater back to serve.
Wow, her serves were.
Oh, that was a smart play by Whitehall. She did a little tip
That
behind
was
her head.
nice.
That was nice.
And we still had a block up there, too.
Yep. She snuck that one in there. All right, it's tied 25-25. Normally, 25, win by 2, and that's the problem. It's 25-25, but you got to win by 2.
We just had Matt come in for Lily's back row. Mackenzie Wright.
He definitely gets all those girls in, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He's got a solid group, like with some depth. I feel like he has a lot of options. And that's going to serve it out. All right, now Ludington's going to have set point 26-25 with a service error from Whitehall.
We got Jay coming back in and Severa serving.
All right, Severa. You need one of those. There you go, nice serve.
That was a smart serve.
It was a smart serve.
Oh.
Maddie Lynn got a touch on it, but unfortunately it kind of rolled off the wrong way back onto our side. So it's now 26-26. This could go a while, just for one set. Nice pass. Good choice by Jay, wasn't a?
That was close.
Yeah. Nice dig by Severa. Nice kill by Jay. Yeah, for the kill.
She had a good cut on that one.
That was. That's good that they can let her get a rotation on the outside, too.
Yeah.
It's kind of sometimes easier to get a set over there as well, depending on where the pass is coming from.
Your approach is so different. She can almost get more power on it because she has more room to get an approach.
Yeah. All right, sophomore Kaya Jones serving.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Nora Kessel.
Nora. Yeah, Nora Kiesel.
She never gets to do that.
No, Nora Kiesel, who was in there to set the ball, got to kill that ball and wrap that set up for Ludington. That was amazing they pulled that off. That was exciting. So Ludington's going to take set one, 28-26. What a set that was. This is good. If that's a determination of what the rest of the night's going to be like, this is going to be fun, exciting volleyball. All right, we are going to step away so you can listen to some of our sponsors.
When you think paint, think Ludington Paint and Glass, the local source for all of your projects. With over 5,000 colors of top quality Benjamin Moore and Pittsburgh paint, you are bound to find the perfect colors for your next painting project. We are your color match experts. LP&G can help you design your Pinterest-worthy all-glass shower enclosure, bringing a spa-like feel to your home. We cover all your glass needs with on-site service of broken windows and screens and custom-cut tabletops, mirrors, and plexiglass. Ludington Paint and Glass, mixing paint and service since 1948. The local store with more, located at 213 South James Street in downtown Ludington. Call Ludington Paint and Glass at 231-843-8250. Follow us on Facebook at Ludington Paint and Glass. LP&G is proud to support Ludington sports.
Hey everyone, this is Trent Lundquist from Lundquist Furniture. We've been serving West Michigan since 1940. We're here to serve you guys as a full-blown furniture store. So we have mattresses, we have recliners, we have dining room tables, anything that you would need to furnish your house, we have it. And we provide one of the best services around on the west side of Michigan. We will go anywhere in the whole state of Michigan. We will deliver it, we'll service it, we'll take care of you. I just want to appreciate you guys for being customers of ours, and we're here to serve you, and that's what we do. We're here for the Orioles. We're here for the Cardinals. We're here for the Spartans. We're proud to be a sponsor of this Orioles Sports Network.
Welcome to House of Flavors, Michigan's largest ice cream producer. But we're more than just ice cream. We exist to make ice cream, feed people, and make our world a better place. We donate 25% of all profits to charity annually. You heard that right. We are dedicated, innovative, adaptable. Come join our team. We are looking for amazing people to join our team in maintenance, operations, palletizing, warehouse, CDL drivers. We provide career development opportunities, year-round stability, competitive wages, health insurance, 401k retirement, bonuses, profit sharing, and free ice cream. Join us to make ice cream and make a difference. Find your career today at houseofflavors.com/careers.
All right, Keelan, we are back here at Holly Gymnasium getting ready to start set 2 of the home opener conference volleyball match with Ludington Orioles take on the Whitehall Vikings. Ludington is leading set 1. So 1 up by 1-0 so far. Now it's best 3 out of 5 for varsity. And like I said, if it's any indicator of what that first set was, that was a 28-26er.
I think he's got a different set going on too because Sierra's in the front row. Or he just switched Sierra for Severa.
Maybe he has that, switches it off and on, but I liked Severa up there in that front row, but I'm sure, Sierra Sir does a great job too, but I liked her there for the digging purposes for Severa. She could get down to some of those low balls that were ready to drop. All right, looks like we have the same maybe lineup for Whitehall that we had in the first set.
Yeah, it looks like.
Okay. I think ours is similar. It looks like we just have Sierra Surd starting in for Ludington and not Severa Moser this set. And Whitehall's going to start out with a serve. We're out of system, but nice down ball by Jalen from the back row there.
Yeah,
Nora did a really good job, and I liked that Maddie Lynn fouled her. That's the middles.
It's so different from.
Yeah. And it was nice. The pass was a little long, so Nora had to kind of run while she's setting it, and Maddie went with her, and it was really nice knowing that your middle just went with you, so you could just get that ball right up to them, and that's what they did. Ooh, and that one's going to land in as well, and that was Jay on the outside. All right, we have Sierra Surd serving for Ludington, and we're up 2-0. Good start to set 2. Nice pass by Whitehall. They have some nice passes. They get right up there to the setter.
Somebody should have been up there trying.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, she's coming. Severa's playing Sierra's back row.
Okay. I'll see. Just getting more girls in because, he, like I said, he does have a lot of options, I feel like, this year.
It's nice that they can play reverse roles. Mm-hmm. One can play back row one set, and then...
That's going to be an ace for Whitehall, and they're going to join us at 2. Did we lose our... Oh. I was like, no, our roster went.
Ooh, that was a nice up by Kaya.
We got to make some better decisions. I feel like right now we're kind of a little sporadic, maybe. We need to get some... Just take a breath, get a little control. It's still early. Ludington's down 2-3. And a service ace, Whitehall, 3-3. Looks like we have Kaya Jones, a libero, going back to serve for Ludington.
So many girls jump serve nowadays.
When I played, which was 35 years ago, it was... if you saw a jump server, you were like, oh my gosh, that girl.
Boy, what am I getting
into? You barely ever saw that happening. But just like when I played basketball in high school too, that many years ago, no one shot threes either. Now it's like just normal. So it evolves, and I've been out of both for so long that the game's changed quite a bit. Yeah. Okay, we are at 4s. Oh, actually, nope. Ludington's up 5-4. Whitehall, libero 5. Number 5 is serving. Look at the amazing things you can do when that first pass gets right to your setter. Who passed that ball on that one? Did you see?
I wasn't paying attention. I think people were yelling about the score. I was trying to figure it out.
Oh, we're back down to 4. but now should be 5 maybe.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think that's right. I think it's supposed to be
Okay.
4-4. And
all right.
then-
So it's 4-5. Whitehall's up by 1, it appears. And that was a nice block by Leah Allen to get the point for Ludington. I have Carly Moffitt. She is a senior. Back to serve for the Orioles. Oh, nice. Ooh. That was some nice digging there by both Kaya and Carly Moffitt. Got her arm out on that one. Nice control.
Oh, that
Good
was
tip.
left-handed.
Wow, woo, impressive. Nice job, Jay gets that tip kill. It was some nice passing and some nice digging by our defense back there too. Kaya had a nice dig. Severa, even Carly Moffitt had a nice dig. That was our back row there a minute ago. And
I don't want to jinx anything, but our coverage has been pretty good.
tip coverage,
Right,
that's
yeah.
a change, right? Like, I feel like that's always been a struggle. And all right, Ludington's going to get that point too, and we are up 7-5.
Did you know they have a new rule if you're only playing 3 sets, the last one goes to 25?
Oh, like if you're only doing a 2 out of 3 thing?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah, when they went to Coopersville, or that was the other one I went to, the Puffer, when they played Reese Puffer. But when you went to a 3rd set, you played 25 now.
Is that, like, was that just for that tournament? Or
No, I think it was
a rule
like,
now?
it's a rule now, yeah.
Okay. I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I don't like those short, unless you're leading,
It
those
gives you
short
more of a
ones are.
chance,
It does.
yeah. Because at first I was like, oh, like they're going to lose. It's like 15. And then all of a sudden they started
Kept
to come
going.
back. And I was like, oh, boy.
That's nice. I don't mind that change at all. Okay, so Whitehall did catch up. It is 7-7, and they just got that point, so maybe it's 7-8 Whitehall. There was a touch on that.
Freshman, you got to step up on the line there a little more.
We're going to call a no touch on that. Jalen put that one just a little wide. It was, man, she's hitting all of her hits with a lot of power, though. It's really nice to see, but every once in a while you're going to put one wide and long when you're hitting that hard, but it's way more good than there are errors, so that's nice. Gonna have a tack error on Jay, but she was hitting that ball.
I think she does
she
it out
was
of
swinging
frustration,
for the
yeah.
fences there.
She's got to be smart with it.
Yeah, just a couple tack errors. She just needs to stay out of her head, right? Like,
Yeah.
stay focused, and
That was up.
she'll get it. Is that Lily that got that ball up there?
Yeah.
That's a nice. All right, we put that one out too, though. We are on. Let's see. They made a. This is a 4-point run for Whitehall right now.
Here we go. Timeout. Alex
Timeout,
called.
Ludington. Ludington is down 7-11 in set 2 here at Holly Gymnasium against the Whitehall Vikings. This is conference action. And I don't know who else have they played in conference? I needed to.
This is the only team.
Okay, so this is the first.
Smith & Eddy Insurance in partnership with Auto Owners Insurance. Since 1902, Smith & Eddy Insurance has been building relationships and providing insurance solutions as the area's largest independent agency. Here at Smith & Eddy Insurance, in partnership with Auto Owners, we offer the most experienced staff, the widest array of policies, and we have partnered with Auto Owners Insurance to provide exceptional solutions for our customers. With new technology and an old-school philosophy, our team is committed to delivering a winning customer experience by placing the right people in the right roles. Proudly serving all of West Michigan from our 4 convenient locations in Bear Lake, Scottville, Manistee, and in Hart, Smith & Eddy and Auto Owners remains deeply committed to the communities we serve and dedicated to meeting your insurance needs. Smith & Eddy Insurance in partnership with Auto Owners Insurance.
All right, we're back here at Holly, and Ludington is trailing 7-12 in set 2 here at the conference home opener against the Whitehall Vikings. Ludington took set 1 in a pretty long back and forth lead change throughout the whole set, and Ludington ended up getting that first set 28-26. And now we are just down 8-12 in set 2. Whitehall just before our timeout, they made quite a little run there, and it was a good timeout. I've been impressed with his timeout so far. Good job. Some coaches like to hold on to him a little bit longer and let it get to a point where you can't come back from it, but I feel like he's made some good decisions.
He's been pretty good at calling them, not necessarily early on, but like with enough time to come back. Yeah.
All right, we have Jalen Laird serving for Ludington. And she's going to get a back row attack, and that's going to be for a kill. That was a nice back row attack. That's really the first good back row attack we have seen, I think, or maybe even just the only one.
I think that's the first one we got a point on for sure.
It was nice. Carly getting her that ball in the back. When you have a good pass to your setter, it just opens up for so many more options. And Jalen's going to get the ace on that serve.
It's so funny to see how like cheers have evolved too.
Jalen serving for Ludington. We're making a comeback here. It's 11-12, just down by 1.
Oh, that lucky roll the net.
Gosh. That was unlucky. Not much you could do about that one. Okay, Whitehall serving 13-11. And that's number 8. That's the sophomore, Milron Mason. That's a nice flow to it. Mason Milron. Like it. That was a tight pass. And Carly being back row, there really wasn't anything she could really do besides put her hands up. That was an ace by Mason Milron from Whitehall.
Ceiling again.
I don't think they've had any issues with our ceiling, Whitehall, but our own home team, really.
Practice here every day.
Should know where that ceiling is. It's 15-11 Whitehall serving Mason Milron. And Lily's going to get a kill. Lily Slater.
I really like Lily being on the right side as the left hand.
It's just a natural place for her to be, you know, being a left-handed.
And for the setter to set it, like usually they do set it a little bit shorter, trying to go back behind them. So
yeah, when Jordan was playing that right side last year too, it was hard because when you're a right-hander hitting it, that set's got to be a little longer.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's just a hard angle for the outside too.
Looks like they kept Jalen in the back row this time.
Oh boy.
We have Leah Allen serving for Ludington. 13-15. Ooh. Maybe get 2 arms on that one next time, Corey. And what did they call on that? Looked like it was long. Oh.
I think they wanted to argue that it was outside the line or like the pole.
Okay. I really thought that looked, from here it looked a little wide, I thought. But all right, that's point Whitehall. They're serving 16-13 in set 2. Oh, that was hard. I don't know how Carly got that in there.
Oh my goodness.
That's a little bit of a...
She got that over.
Woo!
That was like 3 one-arm swings in a row.
We highly do not recommend the one-arm flaring, but sometimes it gets the job done.
Yeah.
That can develop a pretty bad habit, you know, when you're always going one arm. Sometimes you have to, like that's all you have to do it's all you have to give is one arm, but sometimes it's like add that second, you got time, you have better control. It looks like Mac is going to serve for Ludington. It's Mackenzie Wright. She goes by Mac, I think, right?
Yeah.
All right, Ludington
Nora.
for the point. Another point by Nora at the net as the setter. Taking over on that 2 ball. I'm going to give a huge shout out to some other great sponsors who make OSN a reality. McGee Insurance Group, Team Jamie Loney Real Estate, Lens Balder Insurance, Bob's Roofing, North Star Chiropractic, and Ludington Chiropractic. Thank you to those sponsors. You help make OSN possible. Okay, it's tied up at 16. And Mackenzie Wright is still, I feel like Whitehall struggles with that pressure when it gets to be a tighter.
I'm proud of us, though. I feel like last year, like, we couldn't come back. Like, we'd get too much in a slope, but.
Yeah, and what's good about this team, this varsity team this year, I mean, we had 3 seniors last year that we lost, but we had all these, I think all but 2 of these young players on this team last year. So this varsity team for Ludington, let's see, we added Nora and
Leah.
Ava and Leah, so 3, right? So 3, you know.
Kai played out.
Yep, Kaya played varsity. So, you know, they're just that more experienced and more comfortable and confident, and it's showing against some tight sets, you know, where before we might crumble a little bit under the pressure when you have that many younger girls on the team.
Maddie with a nice block there.
Gonna go Maddie Lynn for the block.
It's always the best when they go straight down.
All right, Ludington is leading 18-17 in set 2. We have Sierra third. We really want to scoot the line judge out.
Yeah.
We put that ball out, although I felt like that looked pretty close.
Yeah.
Nice spot. Jalen just kind of let off on that swing and just sort of did a roll shot and hit a good spot in that corner where it's hard to get
those
to.
Deep corners have been doing us good.
Yeah. If you can hit them, that's going to help. All right, we have Kaya Jones serving for Ludington. Nice serve. And that was nice.
Had that one
Do
coming.
not give someone like Jalen an overpass to swing at. You don't want to do that.
She had big hard eyes for that one.
So Jalen's going to get the ace on that overpass. She's going to have to thank that passer for that nice set that they gave her just now, because she had some power on that one, got right on top of it. Ludington is up 2018. Whitehall's going to take a much needed time out, see if they can regroup and come back and make it a little tighter. All right, we're going to go and thank some of our sponsors. We'll be right back.
Indian Summer Montmorency Tart Cherry Juice is packed with natural anti-inflammatories to help reduce pain after exercise. It's the ultimate antioxidant that combats soreness, getting you back to the gym or on the trail faster. Indian Summer Tart Cherry Juice, ready to drink from fresh pressed tart cherries, grown and produced in the U.S. and always gluten-free. It's just sweet enough and priced just right. Bring home the great taste of real fruit. Bring home Indian Summer Montmorency Tart Cherry Juice. Ask for it at your local store.
All right, back at Holly after that Whitehall timeout. Ludington leads 2018 in set 2. Kaya Jones for the serve, and she's going to serve that out. Although that was so close to line, we really need to move that line judge up to that line.
I could have swore that was pretty
It looked
close
like
to
it was
in.
pretty close to end. We're going to have to somehow get someone to move her up there a little bit, because you
I
can't
need my
really,
mom to like look at me
I
up
know.
here like.
little hand motion. Well, out of system. Ooh. That's what happens. We got to get that first pass to a spot, and then Nora just sent that one a little bit too close to the net. So it's 2020.
Goodness.
We're all sorts of kind of messed right now. We're a little messy, a little messy.
Nice pass, nice set, nice hit.
Yeah. It's that simple, girls. Come
Right.
on. That's going to help us out a little bit. It's going to be a missed serve. And Ludington is tied it back up, 21s in set 2. I think Jalen only has one more rotation in that front row. Better make it, it's her last rotation, that front row, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nice dig by Severa Moser. Oh. It's a miss hit there by Leah. I don't know if that looked like it was shot long or something. She
I
looked
think
like
she
she
had
had
to reach for it and couldn't get it.
Yeah. It's a good attempt, but it's going to be an attack error on that play, and Whitehall's going to lead 22-21. We have number 4, Kate Beta. Ludington's going to get the point on that.
Jay with a nice little tip.
Nice job, Jay, making some smart decisions right there.
I don't think she had much of another choice. But
22-22, and Jalen Laird is serving for Ludington. Let's see. Asira Surd came in front row for Severa Moser. Ooh, and that's going to be a service error for Jay. Keelan will talk to her tonight about that.
just get it in.
All right, we have that Mason Milron serving for Whitehall, and we're going to have an attack error on Jay, and that's going to be set point. Right now, serving set point is Mason Milron for Whitehall, and a much-needed timeout for the Ludington Orioles. See if they can stop Whitehall from winning set 2. All right, let's shout out to some of our awesome sponsors that make OSN a reality. Again, let's thank Mittengy Insurance Group, Team Jamie Aloney, Real Estate, Lenz Balder Insurance, Bob's Roofing, North Star Chiropractic, and Ludington Chiropractic. So, Key, you're in nursing school right now, right? Let's talk about you a little bit. We got a little, time here during this timeout. So what year are you in nursing school? And
technically, my last year at West Shore, I'll have my associates in nursing, and then I can do one last year online because nursing, it doesn't make a difference whether you have your associates or BSN.
Okay.
So I'll be able to work while doing online.
Awesome.
So, yeah.
Very cool.
Excited to actually get in the field and not have to do as much school.
Yeah. That's nice. So that going on, and we are back at it right now. The timeout is over. We have Whitehall, Mason Milron serving for Whitehall. Set point. Ooh, that was nice. That looked like it was going a little bit long, but it was probably going to be in. So that was good by Kaya being able to get that ball. And they had a mental breakdown right here. Nobody wanted to play that ball.
Communication.
Yep. Yeah, communication breakdown, we'll call that for sure. So Ludington's going to get the point. And we have Leah Allen serving for Ludington, 23-24. Still set
coach
point.
just told her to get it in.
Yes.
That was. She called touch.
Touch?
There was not.
We have some controversy going down there between. I don't know if she meant to call touch or what she meant.
There wasn't a touch on the block, and Leah didn't touch it, so.
I don't think she meant to call a touch. I think
she got a little nervous.
So that was because it was definitely out. I didn't see a touch, and that was definitely out. And it's going to be 24-24. This is very similar to what we saw in set 1. Let me get down to the end of the set, and Whitehall starts to make some. I'll tell you what that Milron is. She's a consistently sharp player.
Oh. Jay got lucky. She was way too far up right now.
Nice dig by Jay back there.
Oh, Lily with a set.
Hand. Yeah. Nice.
Back row attack.
Nice dig by Jay. That was a key dig there, too. We got a tip. Nobody wants this play to end. Oh, that was a tough angle by the young Millerod girl. She tried to attack from the back row, and is she lefty?
Yeah, she's lefty.
Oh, she's lefty. Okay.
Yeah.
So I didn't notice that before, but on that one it was a kind of lower, and it was an odd angle. Just a young mistake there, but man, I'm really impressed with her as a player. She's going to really help that team along the next couple years.
Especially, I already feel like she's confident with it too when she's in the front row.
Her passes, serves. I mean, she's playing like a very experienced player as a sophomore. So, except for that play.
All right.
All right, 25-24, Ludington. We're at that point. And Whitehall took a timeout. Just talking to the line judges right now. Just give them a little. Maybe you told her to move up a little bit. I don't think that was part of the conversation, clearly.
Oh, they're going to
change out, trading out, sub it in. Line judge for line judge. I like to line judge now, but I was not a fan when I was younger.
I hated doing the opposing team side because I always felt like they were scolding you.
They yell at you, yes. All right, Leah Allen for set point. Nice serve. She still went pretty aggressively after that. Milron was like, I am not going to make that mistake again, Mason. Make sure that is. Well, that's going to touch. We're keeping it up, getting some touches on it.
Back row.
Interesting choices there, I think.
Oh,
Maddie. 2 touches. It's going to be a double on Maddie.
If she just gone up to like she was blocking it, would have been fine.
It was a nice try. It's 25-25, so this is like deja vu right now from set 1. Nice competitive match so far tonight here at Holly Gymnasium to start out our conference play. We have number 7, Claire Westerlin. She's a junior. And she is going to get the point for Whitehall on that.
Might have called for help for that one. It was a long way for her to try and run.
Right. This is set point for Whitehall. Maddie Lynn for the kill. She was like, I got to make up for that one call, and she definitely did that.
She did good.
Yes. Kill for Maddie Lynn.
Got Mac coming in to serve.
It's 26-26.
Now serving for number 5, Mackenzie Wright.
Nice serve by Mackenzie Wright.
We keep serving to
the libero.
Yeah. No, to Milleron.
Oh, yeah. All right, we were in the net in the front row. Not sure who that was called on, if that was Maddie.
Number 9. Oh, that was just up.
I'm not sure who they called the net on, but it was definitely a 2-hander, so it had to been.
I think it's Nora.
Was it Nora? All right.
Or it could have been Maddie, I guess, yeah.
Nice pass. Oh, that was Ava Johnson that passed that ball out. Ludington's going to get that point to tie it up 27-27.
Man, they just want all these sets to go so long tonight.
All right.
Sarah's back in the front row.
Oh, that's a good sign. We got our top hitter in the front row, and we got Sarah Surd serving for Ludington in the back, 27-27. That was a very uncharacteristic pass for Mason Milleron. That might be the only bad pass I've seen tonight from Mason. She's been pretty solid. All right, so Ludington is set point, 28-27. And attack air, and we're going to win set 2, 29-27. Set 1 was 20.
They're going to shake hands like they thought it was.
Oh, sorry, girls. This one is 3 out of 5. Whoops. Ludington pulled that off again. So Whitehall is struggling a little bit with those errors. at the end of those close sets. But Ludington doing a great job, man, pushing forward, getting past any mistakes and rising above. I like what I'm seeing tonight here at Holly Gymnasium.
Keep this energy into the next set.
Yes. All right. We're going to head out to commercial to give some of our...
Reliable, professional, exceptional quality and courteous service. Benedict's Auto Center has been providing the absolute best in auto body repairing and painting since the 1940s. For over 80 years, 3 generations of the Benedict family have run a business you can trust in Mason County and the surrounding area. Owner Mike Benedict will listen to your concerns and questions to ensure you have peace of mind and that the auto body needs of your vehicle are totally and completely met. At Benedict Auto Body, customer service is the #1 priority. We want our customers to know that when it comes to choosing a car repair business, it is their choice. Customers should call around and ask questions and get feedback from all car repair shops before making their decision. Bottom line, it is the right to pick which repair facility you want your vehicle fixed. That's Benedict's Auto Center at 1742 US 10 between Ludington and Scottville. You can reach owner Mike Benedict at 231-613-4111.
Smith & Eddy Insurance in partnership with Auto Owners Insurance. Since 1902, Smith & Eddy Insurance has been building relationships and providing insurance solutions as the area's largest independent agency. Here at Smith & Eddy Insurance, in partnership with Auto Owners, we offer the most experienced staff, the widest array of policies, and we have partnered with Auto Owners Insurance to provide exceptional solutions for our customers. With new technology and an old-school philosophy, our team is committed to delivering a winning customer experience by placing the right people in the right roles. Proudly serving all of West Michigan from our 4 convenient locations in Bear Lake, Scottville, Manistee, and in Hart, Smith & Eddy and Auto Owners remains deeply committed to the communities we serve and dedicated to meeting your insurance needs. Smith & Eddy Insurance in partnership with Auto Owners Insurance.
When you think paint, think Ludington Paint and Glass, the local source for all of your projects. With over 5,000 colors of top quality Benjamin Moore and Pittsburgh paint, you are bound to find the perfect colors for your next painting project. We are your color match experts. LP&G can help you design your Pinterest-worthy all-glass shower enclosure, bringing a spa-like feel to your home. We cover all your glass needs with on-site service of broken windows and screens and custom-cut tabletops, mirrors, and plexiglass. Ludington Paint and Glass, mixing paint and service since 1948. The local store with more, located at 213 South James Street in downtown Ludington. Call Ludington Paint and Glass at 231-843-8250. Follow us on Facebook at Ludington Paint and Glass. LP&G is proud to support Ludington sports.
All right, we are back at Holly Gymnasium to start set 3 of the conference home opener. I guess it's conference opener period. It's the first conference match of the season, but it happens to be home here in Holly Gymnasium. The Ludington Orioles are up 2-0 to the Whitehall Vikings. And wow, they've been some competitive sets, haven't they, Keelan?
Yeah. I don't know the last time I've been to a game that's gone like 2 sets to past 25.
Man, the first one was 26-28. The second one was
29-27.
Yeah. So what's this one going to be?
Right.
Keep going up. We're going to be here for a long time unless Ludington takes this set 3 because it is best 3 out of 5. All right, that was a nice. That was some interesting choices on both sides of the net right there. I feel like we just need to start over.
Yeah. So much happened, I feel like.
Can't even go back and explain that. All right. Whitehall did get that point in that bit of chaos. We have number 12, Riley Smith, who's a senior for Whitehall, served that.
And it looks like we're back to our first with Severa playing back row. Or maybe all the way around. Or maybe.
Sarah Surd coming in for Maddie.
So that's maybe he just started in different.
Okay, all right. Just trying to figure that out here.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to have an error on Whitehall on an attack error, and Ludington's going to move up 2-1 in set 3. We have Kaya Jones serving for Ludington. Nice save by Mason Miller on there. Wow.
That was a hard.
That was a,
it
the net
in
call
the
on it,
net.
huh? Sarah Surd, that was a tough angle. She had to try to get
back
that
up.
Yeah. She made it happen. Point Ludington, 3-1. Serving is Kaya Jones. See, we have Rebecca Vara watching tonight. Hello, Becky, a former Ludington varsity volleyball coach, and daughter Maddie, who is playing volleyball at Ferris State University, one of our Ludington alumni star players, Maddie Vara. So shout out to Maddie, and thank you for viewing in and watching with us, Becky. Also give a shout out to Jen Flannery, who says, great job, O's, and Charlotte Nicholson says, go O's. Thank you for watching along with us tonight to cheer on our varsity volleyball team, who's off to a pretty good start in set 3 here. We're up 5-1 against Whitehall. And Whitehall's going to take a timeout. I like that she's using that early because that's a pretty big lead right off the bat in a set 3 when you've had 2 long sets right before that. All right, we are going to step aside for thanks to our...
Hey everyone, this is Trent Lundquist from Lundquist Furniture. We've been serving West Michigan since 1940. We're here to serve you guys as a full-blown furniture store. So we have mattresses, we have recliners, we have dining room tables, anything that you would need to furnish your house, we have it. And we provide one of the best services around on the west side of Michigan. We will go anywhere in the whole state of Michigan. We will deliver it, we'll service it, we'll take care of you. I just want to appreciate you guys for being customers of ours, and we're here to serve you, and that's what we do. We're here for the Orioles. We're here for the Cardinals. We're here for the Spartans. We're proud to be a sponsor of this Orioles Sports Network.
All right, we're back at Holly Gymnasium after Whitehall's timeout. Try to regroup after they're being down 1-5 against Ludington in set 3.
That's a good up by Nora. Good spot. Those deep corners.
Sarah Surd hit a nice spot there, too, that they could not get to. Kaya Jones is still serving for Ludington. We're up 6-1. Whitehall's or Ludington's like, let's just get it done, girls. Let's not keep going on to another long set. Let's get it in 3. Nice set by Kaya, or serve by Kaya. Oh, nice block. That was a double block there by Jalen Laird and Sierra Surd. There hasn't been a lot of blocks tonight, has there? Just a couple.
I feel like it's been more like little tips here and there, not.
Yeah. Whitehall's not big. They don't really have any that I can tell from up here. The Mason Miller, yeah, she's pretty tall. She's got a little height on her, and I think that Westerland girl has a little bit of height on her too, but
it's hard to tell from up here.
It is.
Because I feel like Jalen doesn't look like she's much.
Yeah. We're pretty up high here. So we got a good view of everything except for the figuring out how tall they are. Whitehall's going to have attack air. Now they're struggle bus in this set for sure. Ludington is up 9-1. We still have Kaya serving for Ludington. And I believe Whitehall got the first point of this set, so that means Ludington has been on a 9-point run. And we're going to put that one out. She got under that one a little bit too much. Sailed it out. Number 5, Looks like Delaney Kramer, the libero, serving for Whitehall. Nice serve. Nice pass by Severe Moser and attack by Jay. Didn't even look like she barely hit. They called out. Oh, it was out. Okay.
I guess we can't see from this angle.
Not as well. Okay, number 5 is serving again for Whitehall.
That was a nice
Delaney
up by
Kramer.
Kaya. Oh my
That's
goodness.
going to be out of bounds. A couple hitting errors. We need to regroup a little bit. We have a little room, but we don't want to take too much time getting back into this set here. It's 4-9. Ludington leads. But we were up by 9-1, so they made a 3-point run.
It's a nice serve.
That was a nice pass by Kaya. Nice block. There we go. Another
we just
block.
had to say something about blocking.
Yeah, now we got 2 got them back to back by the same blocking duo there, Sarah Surd and Jalen Laird. Okay, we have senior setter Carly Moffitt serving for Ludington. It's 10-4. Oh, that was a nice swing by Mason Milleron. They needed that. Get them energized a little bit and back in this.
I feel like it'd be so hard for a lefty to try and hit cross court with
on the outside like that.
Because then you're really trying to go through the block.
I mean, I don't want to play favorites, but I think Mason Milleron's my favorite. Sorry if any other. I just guess I haven't really seen her play, and I've been really impressed with her as a sophomore. All right, that was going to be an attack error, I believe, on Ludington. I didn't see who that
Jay
was
hit
on.
it into the net, I'm pretty sure.
All right, it's 6-10. Ludington still leads, but they're closing that gap. Oh, another out.
She's got to get it under control.
The
here.
connection there with her and Carly is just a little bit off when they're coming in for a quick thing. She kind of had to reach back for that.
And
she
hit it
came
on her
in.
way down.
Yeah. They'll get it. Oh, a little tight. Nice one-hander by Carly, though. It's good. Oh.
Miss hit. Call her Maddie Lynn.
They weren't expecting that, neither was she. She hit that in the spot there. They were expecting Mason Milleron to really swing away, and she mishit it and hit it right in a spot that we were not able to get to.
That was a nice set.
Yeah. I see a big improvement from Carly this year, too. It's so nice. I'm really enjoying watching the growth of these girls from last year. Another shout out to our great sponsors, to the OSN Network, McGee Insurance Group, Team Jamie Loney Real Estate, Lenz Balder Insurance, Bob's Roofing, North Star Chiropractic, and Ludington Chiropractor. Jalen Laird served it for Ludington. We were up 11-8. And that was nice by Mason Milleron. She put it right there towards the back line, and we didn't even move for that ball. I think we expected that one to go out. And it was in.
She just got to move her feet a little bit back there.
I mean, if you were going to give some, sisterly advice, right? Move your feet, go to the floor, maybe. Yeah. just a little bit.
I'll let Mom tell her that, not me.
You'll just say it for everyone else to hear on air. No? All right, Mason Milleron for Whitehall is serving 9-11. Ludington still has a lead, but not as big as it was at the beginning of this match.
Oh, that was. Wow,
Yes.
Kaya got it up.
Yeah, she did.
Now she's got to get it.
Ooh, we got a lot of
Man, oh,
that
man.
white one-handed is like. Okay, we were out of system. We balled it over. I think all we're doing is. Ooh, I'm trying to figure out what this is going to be. Okay, it wasn't a reach over. It must have broke the plane. Whitehall's going to get that point. It was a little sloppy on our side. We had a lot of flaring arms and
Trying to get it under control, and it never got under
never got
control.
sure. Yeah. All right, it's 10-11. Whitehall's only down by 1. At one point, they were down by 8. I think they're going to call.
Carly.
In the net.
Yeah.
She tried really hard to get that out of that net. Actually, they call. Oh, it was. Yeah. Timeout, Ludington. I mean, is this our first timeout? It's
our first.
Our
She
first.
called it when it was 5-1.
Because it's 11-11. We had a 9-point lead. All right, we are going to step aside and thank some of our sponsors.
Safe Harbor Credit Union is your premier choice for all your banking needs. At Safe Harbor Credit Union, our members always come first. You're not just a member, you're family. This is Adam Johnson, President and CEO of Safe Harbor Credit Union and proud former Ludington Oriole athlete. We're thrilled to once again be the premier halftime sponsor for the Orioles Sports Network. If you haven't yet experienced the Safe Harbor Credit Union difference, now is the perfect time to make the switch. We cherish our relationships with our members and our community student athletes. You'll find us in the stands cheering for that next Oriole win and in local classrooms teaching financial literacy. We believe in being the local financial institution that you can trust with all your banking needs. When you invest with us, your money stays local, and local decision-making ensures that your needs are our top priority. Your success is our success. We belong to you. Come visit us at our new location at 5511 US 10 here in Ludington. We can't wait to welcome you into our family at Safe Harbor Credit Union.
All right, back at Holly, and Ludington just took a much-needed timeout. They had a 9-point lead. That was a nice swing. Was that
Severa
Moser for the kill? Ludington had a 9-point lead on Whitehall, and Whitehall closed in and tied it up, and then Ludington took a timeout 11-11. But now we are up because Severa just got that kill, and it is now 12-11 Ludington. And Leah Allen is serving for the Orioles, and she is like...
I think that was 4.
That was 4 hits, yeah.
I was going to be kind of mad if you didn't see it.
All right, point Ludington, 13-11, Leah Allen at the line. Yeah.
There's a touch. Yeah.
There was a touch on that one. Nice hard swing by Lily Slater. Ludington now is taking back that lead and making it even bigger. It's 14-11. Leah Allen at the line again for Ludington.
Oh, that's a beat.
Oh,
that was in, yeah. I thought that was flying out.
So did I.
She must have had a little like float on it, so it dropped.
It kind of stopped, I guess. Yeah, it dropped. Nice serve by Leah Allen. It was a nice aggressive serve, but definitely thought that was going to go out, and that was a nice ace when we needed it to. 15-11, Ludington lead. And that one's going to go in the net. She made a little run on her serves, though. She kind of had them all over the place, didn't she? She had one hit the net, she had one hit the middle, and one deep.
All a different spin on them, too. Some had like little downs.
Yeah. We have junior Claire Westland serving as Westerland.
That was out.
Severa had an attack air, went a little deep. 13-15 Ludington lead. And Westerland serving for Whitehall. That's going to be,
oh, somebody's got to touch it.
Oh,
wait. Nobody hit.
That wasn't out.
No, she kept it in on the inside.
Oh, man, that was tough. Good job, Carly.
Yeah.
I don't know how she made that happen.
That's quite the angle.
Uh-huh. I thought it was going to end up going outside the antenna, but she found a way to put a curve on that ball somehow. Good job for Carly Moffitt. We have Lily Slater serving for Ludington up 16-13. Oh, a nice block. That's going to be, what, is that Nora Kiesel and Maddie Lynn for the double block on the right side over there. There we go. We asked for some more blocks, and we got what we asked for. That's pretty cool. Nice pass. Whitehall does do a nice, decent job of the passes.
I also really like that our serves this year don't seem to be like floaters.
Mm-hmm. Another miscommunication between the setter and I'm not sure what that problem is, but I think it's happened a couple times. They need to be a little more vocal, I think. Yeah.
I said Lily. That, and there was a floater.
Ooh, it's a good spot.
Oh, boy.
Oh, nice try. That was a good spot. Who was that, number 6?
That was, who hit it?
Yeah, who found that?
No, that was the setter. She pushed it.
Was she not pushed it over? And speaking of setter, she is going to be serving for Whitehall. So number 9, Paige Johnson, came into the game for Whitehall, to the match.
We had a lot of
We
girls
don't have
there.
a 13 on ours, but
I was
her last
wondering
name
if it
Schultz,
was.
I think. I thought they said Schultz, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it is her. Charlie Arnold's freshman?
That
Not
is
sure.
I don't know.
Oh, that was a good idea by Maddie. I liked that she looked at that spot and it just missed it, but I really liked what she tried to do there. It was a good decision on her part, just didn't quite execute it. All right, Ludington's up 18-16 in set 3.
That just seemed a little
That was
awkward.
interesting. Oh, nice dig
By Ava Johnson.
Yeah, good job, Ava. Ooh, need to move our feet on that one a little bit. Couldn't quite. That's what you get with those right side attackers, those opposite. Sometimes they're just hard to figure out where to defend them at. Closing the gap, 17-18. Ludington leads by 1 in set 3. Ludington taking the first 2 sets in some marathon sets, 26-28 and 29-27.
That seemed to roll off of her arms there.
Oh, got Severa Moser puts it in a spot where Whitehall could not get to on a little dump. All right. They're in trouble now. We got Jalen Laird coming in the front row.
If she can get uncontrolled this time.
Yep. She got a moment over there on the bench to
Collect.
Yes. Get out of her head and get ready to go, right?
Ooh. Just a little accident.
Yep. A little blooper there for Whitehall. All right, Ludington extended their lead 20-17. Severa Moser is serving. Nice hard serve, yeah. Barely clears the net. No.
Oh, wow. I think
swing and a miss, or
yeah. She thought the one girl was getting it.
They definitely have some communication breakdowns on the Whitehall team, and I feel like it's really kind of a new team out there trying to work together. They graduated. Sydney Shepard was one of their main players that they graduated last year. They were their setter. And then Lou, the other setter from last year, is a junior this year. She's not there tonight, Mulder. They ran a 6-2 with those 2 girls last year. And they both also hit right side for them as well. So they're rebuilding a little bit. I mean, they don't have a lot of young girls, but I feel like a lot of young to the playing time fields maybe for some of them. Let's give another shout out to McGee Insurance, Team Jamie Loney Real Estate, Lenz Balder Insurance, Bob Roofing, North Star Chiropractic, and Ludington Chiropractor. Thank you again for sponsoring Ludington OSN and making it a possibility and a reality. Okay, 22-17 in set 3. Ludington leads. We have Severa Moser at the serving line. We're hoping to get it done in 3 here at Holly for the home opener as well as the conference. This is their first home match, right?
Yeah.
Ooh. All right, Whitehall staying alive. It's 18-22. We have number 12, Riley Smith, serving for Whitehall, if this is correct. She put a little extra movement on that. Did you see her? She kind of like poked at it when she was passing. She had it. That's one thing sometimes passers do, especially young ones. A little less is more sometimes. You don't have to move too much. Let the ball do the, you just have to get that flat platform and the right angle. Two
Those are
serve
always hard,
receive
too.
errors. Yeah. She tried to take it with her hands, but it was a little too coming at her face there, I think. All right, 22-20. And we're going to get service error for Whitehall. All right, Ludington up 23-20. And let's see, we had Sarah Sird come in the front row, and we have Kaya Jones serving. Give a shout out to Callie Hatch. Thanks for watching tonight, Callie. Got to talk to Callie a bit here earlier when she's watching her daughter play. Oh, nice job. Nice power tip by Jalen Lair in the front row to extend our lead to actually match point. Let's go O's. Kaya Jones is serving 24-20. This could be the match here at Holiday Gymnasium tonight. Nice serve.
She's been doing a really good job of getting it up to the setter position.
Oh, it's alive. Oh, and it's over. Ludington Orioles are going to take their first win in the conference, their first conference match of the season, and their first home opener. Congratulations to the Ludington varsity girls. They're going to win in 3 sets tonight against the Whitehall Vikings in conference action. I was very impressed. I thought our girls really kept their composure for most of the night and really fought hard. And I feel like Whitehall, though, they have a lot of potential. They have some good athletes on that team, and they just need to learn how to kind of move it together. And like I said, I don't know where Lou Mulder is tonight, but she's a very experienced setter for them. And so they were without her tonight for whatever reason. But very impressed with some of those young players. And, you know, that Mason Milleron, I think I'm a fan. I like watching her.
Yeah, I thought she did a really good job
She's a
tonight.
sophomore. All right, we're going to step away for a minute, and hopefully we can get Coach Alex up here for his first OSN interview in a few minutes.
Welcome to House of Flavors, Michigan's largest ice cream producer. But we're more than just ice cream. We exist to make ice cream, feed people, and make our world a better place. We donate 25% of all profits to charity annually. You heard that right. We are dedicated, innovative, adaptable. Come join our team. We are looking for amazing people to join our team in maintenance, operations, palletizing, warehouse, CDL drivers. We provide career development opportunities, year-round stability, competitive wages, health insurance, 401k retirement, bonuses, profit sharing, and free ice cream. Join us to make ice cream and make a difference. Find your career today at houseofflavors.com/careers.
Safe Harbor Credit Union is your premier choice for all your banking needs. At Safe Harbor Credit Union, our members always come first. You're not just a member, you're family. This is Adam Johnson, President and CEO of Safe Harbor Credit Union, and proud former Ludington Oriole athlete. We're thrilled to once again be the premier halftime sponsor for the Orioles Sports Network. If you haven't yet experienced the Safe Harbor Credit Union difference, now is the perfect time to make the switch. We cherish our relationships with our members and our community student athletes. You'll find us in the stands cheering for that next Oriole win and in local classrooms teaching financial literacy. We believe in being the local financial institution that you can trust with all your banking needs. When you invest with us, your money stays local, and local decision-making ensures that your needs are our top priority. Your success is our success. We belong to you. Come visit us at our new location at 5511 US 10 here in Ludington. We can't wait to welcome you into our family at Safe Harbor Credit Union.
Reliable, professional, exceptional quality and courteous service. Benedict's Auto Center has been providing the absolute best in auto body repairing and painting since the 1940s. For over 80 years, 3 generations of the Benedict family have run a business you can trust in Mason County and the surrounding area. Owner Mike Benedict will listen to your concerns and questions to ensure you have peace of mind and that the auto body needs of your vehicle are totally and completely met. At Benedict Auto Body, customer service is the #1 priority. We want our customers to know that when it comes to choosing a car repair business, it is their choice. Customers should call around and ask questions and get feedback from all car repair shops before making their decision. Bottom line, it is the right to pick which repair facility you want your vehicle fixed. That's Benedict's Auto Center at 1742 US 10 between Ludington and Scottville. You can reach owner Mike Benedict at 231-613-4111.
Indian Summer Montmorency Tart Cherry Juice is packed with natural anti-inflammatories to help reduce pain after exercise. It's the ultimate antioxidant that combats soreness, getting you back to the gym or on the trail faster. Indian Summer Tart Cherry Juice, ready to drink from fresh pressed tart cherries, grown and produced in the U.S. and always gluten-free. It's just sweet enough and priced just right. Bring home the great taste of real fruit. Bring home Indian Summer Montmorency Tart Cherry Juice. Ask for it at your local store.
What makes great apple juice? Great apples. Who makes great apples? Easy. Michigan farmers. Indian Summer represents only the best Michigan farmers, and all of its delicious products are made in Ludington. Ask for Indian Summer in your favorite store now.
All right, welcome back to Holly Gymnasium. We're hoping to speak with first-year Ludington varsity volleyball coach Alex Hoffman, but it's like he's occupied at the moment, and we are going to need to get off air and get out of here. So we just want to thank you all for listening tonight, and congratulations to Ludington varsity volleyball team on their conference victory in their home opener against Whitehall Vikings, and where they won in 3 sets to 0. So congratulations, and thank you for watching, and thank you to our sponsors for helping make OSN Network a possibility.